Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're speaking about 5 reasons why your twin flame keeps running from you. So the first reason is that you're trying to control the relationship. You're trying to control them. This is very common in twin flame relationships because people are so used to playing out the pattern that control is how you get what you want. But fortunately, that's not how it works in a twin flame union. You actually have to genuinely love your twin flame divine counterpart to come into union with them. Control can't be any part of it. So control is just a repulsive energy in any relationship. It's the opposite of unconditional love. So unconditional love is where you say, I love you no matter what. I love you no matter how you're acting or what you're choosing. I choose to still love you unconditionally. And control is like, you need to change for me to accept who you are. Right? Two completely different energies. As a divine being, you know that control is not what you desire to experience or what you were created to experience. You were created to experience love. You can invite them. You can invite your twin flame somewhere. You can invite them into a new space in their life, but you can't control them there. There's two different kinds of energies. You can invite them and then let go of control and hold space and respect their decision, right? But if you control them, that's a completely different energy, and they're going to hold back and they're going to run away. You can't control the pace of your union. You just have to simply surrender to where you're at and continue to love yourself from that place of where you're at in your union. Number 2, why your twin flame might be running from you. You're not willing to love yourself and you'd prefer to blame. So by blaming your twin flame for the reason, that why you're not in union, 1, you don't have to take responsibility for the separation in your union, and 2, you don't have to actually go within and heal the upsets that are in your union. So those 2 things, they might seem quite enticing. I don't have to take responsibility and I don't have to look inside myself and heal if I blame my twin flame, right? But they're truly not enticing things at all, because you're just numbing out to your feelings and holding on to really uncomfortable feelings and upsets that your separation is reflecting to you, and that your twin flame running away is reflecting to you. And you're just really slowing down the pace of your ability to come into union and just choosing to feel bad. So ultimately, if you truly look at those 2 aspects of blame, there's nothing good there for you, right? There's no blaming in the twin flame relationship, because your twin flame is you. You cannot blame them as if they're separate from you, because they're not. They're not different from you. They are you directly. And that's why by just healing within, you come into union with your twin flame. Because resolving the love within yourself resolves it within your union, because your twin flame is you. You are created as a divine feminine and a divine masculine, and you share the exact same mind and the exact same core. Number 3, that your twin flame is running from you, is you're not connecting with yourself, and instead you're looking outside of yourself for the love you're seeking. Self-connection is so important in twin flame union. You cannot look outside of yourself for love and expect there to be a relationship with your twin flame. Because if you're looking outside of yourself for love and you're leaving yourself, then there's no relationship that you're having with yourself, right? Because you're leaving yourself. You're looking outside of yourself for love. And your twin flame is you, right? So if you're not having a relationship with yourself by connecting with yourself and giving yourself the love you need, then you can't have that with your twin flame. who is you. And the purpose of self-connection is not to get like something from your twin flame in return. You know, oh, well, if I go within and I love myself, then, you know, I should expect that my twin flame is going to reflect that to me. To some degree, yes, but you don't love yourself to get a result from the outside, because that's still looking for love outside of yourself. And deep down, you're going to know that that's actually like you're not loving yourself because you desire to love yourself. You love yourself because you're trying to get something from your twin flame, right? Don't play that game in yourself either. Simply just learn to love, enjoying and appreciating yourself and receiving that love. And that's how you'll manifest the love in your union and the attraction in your union for you and your twin flame to come together. So what's some reasons that you might be looking outside of yourself for love, so you have an understanding? Or maybe you don't think that your love is worthy, or your love is good enough, or maybe you don't want to go within and look at these parts of yourself and love these parts of yourself because you know you're experiencing hurt there. But ultimately, the only way through to your twin flame union is through self-love. So these places have to be looked at. It's safe to look at those places that are hurting and to love those parts of yourself. You can heal, you can safely heal and dissolve these places where you're hurting, and you're completely supported in doing that. You're supported by God, you're supported by the universe, you're just supported by love. Only love is real here. So you are completely supported when you go within and love yourself. You're not alone. And everyone's being invited to love themselves each day. You're not doing this alone. We're all doing this together. I'm doing this every single day. I go within and I love myself. I have a whole community of people at Twin Flames Universe open forum on Facebook. There's a whole community of people who are choosing each day to go within and heal themselves and to manifest their twin flame union through self-love. No one is alone here. You're completely loved and supported. And I truly invite you to go and find community for yourself. I invite you to our community at Twin Flames Universe. You will find the love and support that you need there. Reason number 4 that your twin flame could be running from you. And that is, or maybe they're not actually your true twin flame. And that's a possible reason. Maybe they're a false twin flame, right? A false twin flame is where they basically look exactly and feel exactly like your twin flame, but in truth, they're just there to prepare you to learn your lessons and heal what you need to heal before meeting your true twin flame. They're a blessing. But the thing is here, don't cut off this person. Don't cut off this person who you think might be your twin flame just because they're running from you, because maybe they actually are your twin flame. Before you move on from like a person you highly consider could be your twin flame, you want to get very, very clear whether they are or not. You don't want to just hit an upset with, you know, this relationship and hit a block and then be like, no, because, you know, they're running away from me, this person isn't my twin flame, I'm going to go look somewhere else. Maybe they are your twin flame, because maybe your twin flame mirrors to you your upsets. And if, like, for example, lesson number 1, if you're controlling, then they're going to run, right? I'm just communicating that they could be running because they're not your twin flame, but first you want to get very clear as to whether they are or not before you cut them off and move on and find someone else. And how do you get clear if they're your true twin flame or your false twin flame? Well, you follow through with love all the way to the end. If you love something all the way through, if you continue to heal the blocks that this person is presenting to you all the way through, this person can't help but be revealed to be your true twin flame or not. Because when you love a relationship unconditionally, what is at the core of that relationship always has to be revealed, because love always reveals the truth. So when you love something all the way through, you will find out whether love is at the core of this relationship true love, your twin flame, or whether it's not your twin flame. And reason number 5 that they might be running from you is that your twin flame might be running from you is you're ignoring yourself. So this is like a huge one. If you're like ignoring yourself and ignoring your feelings and ignoring your guidance, you're blocking yourself off from yourself. So your twin flame is going to reflect that to you. They're going to reflect blocking themselves away from you, because that is, your twin flame is you. So as I said, it's really important to connect with your heart space and to listen to yourself and to have a relationship with yourself and to live life from that place, to actually have a genuine relationship with yourself and with your twin flame. But if you ignore yourself and you don't listen to yourself, then there's no relationship you're having with yourself, and then there's no true relationship your twin flame can have with you. There's going to be like this blocked cut-off energy, and there's going to be no place where you can connect in love, right? So they're going to go somewhere else, basically, if there's no relationship to be shared, right? Or there's not going to be much depth to your relationship. So ignoring yourself is a great way to manifest communication blocks and real like lack of communication with your twin flame, because you're not listening to what your heart's communicating to yourself. You're ignoring it, right? So thank you for listening to 5 reasons why your twin flame might be running from you. My name's Carmel. I'm an ascension coach for Twin Flames Universe, and I help people heal the blocks to come into union, harmonious twin flame union with their twin flame. I have twin flame coaching services, so 30-minute sessions, 1-hour sessions, and twin flame readings, so I'll link my services below. I bless your union and have a lovely day. Bye now.